Upload. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, there is so many good blades here. If you see anything you like, please let me know. I may or may not let you have it in our next D&D campaign. Run it by me and I'll have to think about it because some of these are actually pristine. And no, I'm not letting you have the shopkeeper or any of the girls you see in this video, ladies and gentlemen. It's not happening. You need to find your own lady and talk to your own shopkeeper at your local blacksmith emporium. No. So many good costumes, it's ridiculous. Oh. Okay, good. I still have my coin purse. Hooray! I need to find that damn bard, though. He needs to be paid.
They're not answering their phone.
Howdy, howdy, hooty, sunlight. Oh, they all have greenish or bluish hair. Oh, great, now it's definitely going to be hard to find my mother and all of this crap. Orcs and elves and dragons and barbarians, oh my. You know, when a pirate goes ashore, he just wants a damn drink, some bed and board, and not to be arrested by the crown, but you see it all here, ladies and gentlemen. I happen to find every single race and genre of fantasy that the world has to offer. Oh, and I found Jack Sparrow earlier, so Depp's got work here too. Oh, hey, it's a jousting arena. I wonder if I'm late or early. It's usually the boy in blue or the boy in green you want to win, because the boy in red is kind of a show-off and a jackass. Ooh, big doggy. There's no way that was natural.
They never get it right.
Oh, I don't know what we're not getting right, but it's slightly annoying. Tis a hawk, I believe. A little bit of crowd weaving, not a problem. Not for your king. Not for me. Oh, Lord have mercy. Somebody's chanting wild in the background, are they not? Armament for the little ones. Minus the flag of Britannia. I remember quite a similar outing with young Charlotte when she was just little. If they don't have a Battle Axe pub in the Wrath Ring, I'm gonna be pissed. Just a little.
We're headed back to the
It's the barbarian. Howdy, howdy, hooty, to all the mortals and such, and stuff, and things. They have a rock climbing thing in the distance. Would suck if they had a great fall instead of a Humpty Dumpty. You know what's not going to blow my mind? If I come here at one point, and as Beavis and Butthead often proclaim, scorn. Moving on. Oh, howdy, howdy, hooty. I like little clearings like this where the trees are just straight up and tall and just open. Something good about it. Oh my god, we found the Mordor Gimp. He's not even an orc though. So much leather. So much leather. Could start his own tannery with just what's on his back. That is blue water. Okay. Wax hands. I think I'll keep them dry. Scoozy? Beardy boy with not enough iron and enough clay for the sculptor on that face. Moving right along.
Okay, so that's
You would make that 45.
That would have been wrong. I almost said Iron Man. No, Jason Momoa is Aquaman.
okay, so we
Oh wanderer, where art thou? Fancy running into you guys again. Shorks. Shame it didn't say halftime. I stood here in the blacksmith place for over an hour just fanboying over all the metal. Where have I not gone? That is the real question, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? If I can't find that damnable bard, then I'll just go pay the people at the House of Dragons. And much like Samwise Gamgee, I'll let those damn Game of Thrones fans know what for. Lord of the Rings did it first, fight me. A little bit of an uphill climb. Nay worries. I've heard of a countdown, but this is a count up.
I'll take it.
Some people like greater numbers. I prefer when the numbers go down, things get more tense. Tensity is great. Nice bit of ice for a hot day. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, I thought of a great new drinking game. Every time you see an elf, take 10 drinks. You'll be smashed in no time. I've also thought of another drinking game. Every time you see a Highlander, take 50 drinks. Matter of fact, just guzzle 1 gallon, because 50 drinks is like 5 gallons. I went too far, didn't I? Probably. Oh no, who cares? I'll find out later. Oh, we've already passed the 10-minute mark. Reputableness is now out the door. And contrary to popular belief, so many other people are too. My body temperature is rising just saying that. And howdy hoody, excuse me. Jesus Christ! There is no Jesus Christ in hell. More to the point, somebody dropped something shiny. I'm not gonna go pick it up. I don't know what it is. Big horse. Because small horses are for children. Little bit of sugar, sticky, sweet stuff. I.e. maple syrup. Some shiny jewelry. Seriously, I need to find the place called the House of Dragons. Again, it depends on whether or not I can find the guard. Or the bard. I don't need a town guard, I need a bard. I have money for the bard. There should be a bard somewhere with a lute. Oh, sorry, guys. Third and final drinking game. Every time you hear a jingle jangle, take a drink. You're already smashed from the amount of Highlanders and elves. Of that I am fully aware, ladies and gentlemen. But today is a fun day. Let loose. Be merry. Do the activities you don't normally do. Have fun.
Yeah, get on the other side.
Ooh, House of Dragons. There we go. You know what? I'm going to give that bard one more chance and do another circle round. And if I don't find the bard, then these guys are getting paid. Because they're the closest thing to a bard that I can find. Also, again, to the Game of Thrones fans, fight me. Lord of the Rings did it first. You heard it here. From ye old Mad Jack himself. Mad Jack Morningstar.
Get your D-bags! Get D-bags!
Oh yeah, I found the D&D stand earlier. I'm just too poor to be able to afford anything. I'm new to the whole pirating thing. You know, if somebody wants to repay my gesture of... You know what? No, because I guarantee no one has done this yet today. I guarantee nobody's done this today, so I'm going to see if it'll work. Unfortunately, I need one of the stand runners in order to test this theory.
You gonna roll for the dice?
Okay, so there's this thing in D&D called a persuasion check. If I roll a d20, can I get a reduced price by like 2%?
No.
Even? No? Damn it all. I was gonna say because...
I'm not authorized for that stuff.
Oh. Well, that might be a slight issue then. Huh. I was about to say, because I'm looking for a bard and I haven't been able to find him anywhere around here. It's usually an old guy, he's got a feather in his hat and he plays the lute. So, last time I came here, I gave him a sack of coin. And I asked him if he knew a certain, well, it's more of an instrumental, not really a song. And he said no, so I brought up the song on my phone and he said he'd, maybe try and learn that by next year. Next year was like 3 years ago, and I haven't been here since. So I've been walking around looking for the bard with my coin purse. And I just passed the House of Dragons, so I was like, you know what? If I can't find the bard, I'll give him one more chance. I'll do one more circle around. If I can't find him, then I'm dropping my coin purse off at the House of Dragons, because they're the closest thing to a bard here that I've seen all day. So, yeah. Oh, but yeah, no, more to the point. We were eating by here earlier, and I looked over and I'm like, oh, hey, they got a D&D stand. Because I have a game shop near where I live, about 2 hours north, up in West Branch. And all the guys there have really nice, shiny, glazed over dice, and all I got is like some little rock candy looking ones, and I'm like, you know what? Next time I go to the game shop, I'm going to show these guys up and be like, hey, look, I got the same thing you do, but I don't have enough money to buy any. That's why I figured I would try to do the persuasion thing, because you can do it almost any time in the game. So I was like, you know what? I bet nobody's tried this. What if I try this? And it didn't work.
And I know she makes like
really good looking dice too.
Dice. Like she sells
really?
a set of dice and she makes at the end of the day it's gonna be like $1.
I would probably have enough in here to get at least one, man.
That's all she makes. Like so.
I don't know.
It's rough.
Yeah, inflation's an actual B word in the last couple of years. I'm aware. Yeah.
So leather's gone up, so she's not those either. Like
oh, I would have just got one of the small ones, but I'm noticing how 40 and 50 is way above like the $1.11 I might have in here. And between me and my mom, who has the rest of my money, which is another $5, I don't think $11.50 is gonna buy anything here, or $16. Still ain't gonna buy nothing. But I figured I would try a loophole and.
a duck die.
Oh?
A 20-sided duck die.
Which one's that? Huh?
First one.
For.
$5.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna need you to hold on to this until I find my mother, and we will make another
I have
pass.
a ton of them over here.
What? What color she got?
They're all the yellow rubber duckies.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. I was gonna say,
But they're something different.
right? I mean, every dice I have is red with the little white print on it for the numbers. But yeah, no, if I find my mom, we'll make another pass. All right. Unfortunately, I am going to need to tie this back onto my belt again. I'm not going to be walking around carrying my wealth. What pirate would I be if I displayed my hoard to the world? It's not very piratey of me. Alright, there we go. Maybe?
Like a little sub.
Did our payment go through already, or? The payment go through already, or? Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Thank you.
There we go. Alright. I shall see you later. Well, I'm already sweating my ass off, ladies and gentlemen. But, as you can see, inflation is also a massive, gigantic, titanic B-word, even in a land of actual paradise. So, now we circle around for fun until I find my mother, wherever the hell she is, and, you know, I would have started the next sentence in a very specific way, but unfortunately, I don't think that would fly around here. Also, dancing ladies! All I'd have to do is make a quick trip to the lustring for that, unfortunately. I mean, they have them in Pride and Wrath and everywhere else, too. But, unfortunately, Earth isn't much like hell. At least from what I've heard. I cannot be losing money. Not with how little I have. Very new to the whole pirating business. Can't be losing my coin purse. Day one.
Every now and again.
Hey, it's you guys!
A good rope.
A good who?
A good rope. A good rope.
From where?
Right here.
Oh, you have rope with you.
Right here.
Oh!
Have you seen Boondock Saints?
Yeah. Well, I've heard of
You and
it.
your fucking rope. Highly recommend. Fucking rope. What are you up to now?
Looking for my mother because she has $5 so I can go buy me a D&D dice.
Perfect.
I can go buy me a custom D20.
Oh, this is the meat place you were talking about.
Yeah,
Did that
stand
up.
right over yonder. Actually, hang on. No, that's not it. It's further down.
We're gonna hit up Wakefire at the Guinness Pub.
The Dragon. Wait, was it Red Dragon Pub?
Guinness Pub.
Oh, there's a different one.
It's
over
like
here?
the other side of the castle.
Okay.
Have a great one, man.
All right, have a good one, gentlemen. I'm gonna try to avoid dropping my coin purse again. My belt has become useless when it comes to holding this darn double thing. You know, part of me is hoping the stitching on the bottom of this doesn't come out and my coins don't go flying everywhere. Because this is all the money I have. Also, I went the wrong way. You know what? No. There'll be more cardio if I go do this now and then go find my mother. This will literally be the first half-hour plus video I've uploaded to my YouTube channel by the time I leave here.
Thank you.
There you go. The whole sack. Alright, contribution to the local band accomplished. I mean, granted, it's literally like $1.12, but it's every penny I had. Alright, time to go do what every warrior dreams of doing, of every walk of life. Going and finding my mother.
That's the only thing that's near us that's like that.
Alright, way down yonder past the sword shop. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you saw nothing. I wasn't staring, you were staring. When the word, well, technically the definition of the word booty is stretched a little thin. Woo! Keep it professional, Lucifer. You might be garbed as a pirate, but there's no need for such low, savage behavior. Absolutely none. You're a married man, not a peasant. Damn it all, the paths are so small.
We had to give you a pickle. One of them. $3.
Ugh.
Feel free to take it. Here we go.
You ever had that feeling where you're going to void your innards and make them your outards, aka barf, but you're not exactly worried about it. You're not even going to try to stop it. It's just a good barf. Whew. Yeah, sound familiar, ladies and gentlemen? Because that is my current scenario. Oh, hey, water wheel. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely. We are already approaching the 25-minute mark, and I'm nowhere near done. Again, every warrior on every quest wants to do the same thing. Find your mother. But what I'm saying is, if you were a warrior on a quest, the quest would be to find your mother. I.e., what I'm doing right now. Also, apparently we're crossing TV show with has-been hotel / hell of a boss lore today because Lucifer's looking for his mother. Who saw that shit coming? Howdy, howdy, hooty. Great and grand costumes every which way you look, and not a drop of completion to this quest. Most people would say not a drop to drink. I would just say take 10 drinks every time you see an elf. Orcs are worth 2. Jingle jangles are worth 5. And as I pass the sword shop, every weapon you see, take 10 drinks. You might be thinking, why are orcs only worth 2 drinks in this drinking game? Because there's not that many! I haven't seen a single orc since I've been here. I've seen every...
3.
Really? Where?
I mean, when I first walked in.
Well, damn it all! How long ago was that?
They're hiding from you. They know you're looking for them.
How long ago was that?
Like an hour. I swear they're here, though. I swear they're here.
I'll keep an eye out.
Keep looking, man. Don't give up.
I mean, the main objective is to find my mother, who doesn't want to find their mother at some point. But I'll keep an eye out for the orcs. No, she's not. No, she's like the most non-fantasy thing you could imagine here.
She's like on a business suit.
A lumberjack, but yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Axe in the woods. It sounds about as fantasy as you can get, but she's wearing a plaid long sleeve shirt and fucking Dickies work boots.
It's gonna be really funny to actually run into her later. Have a good day.
She's got light blue hair.
Make sure you stay this way.
Okay, unless I'm on every substance imaginable, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen enough fine, fancy lasses to tickle Ozzy's pickle for 1 billion years. But I haven't found my mother yet. Okay, we went uphill battle, now we're going downhill. It's fucking amateur hour. I got an X-throwing place near my house and I got perfect score. First time. Not much. Because if I find her and it's $5 or less, I'll go. Oh my, Odin's beard, it is $5, I knew it. Now I just have to continue quest 1, find my mother. The one with all the money. I paid the band over at the House of Dragons like, what, $1.11 that I had? So now I'm flat broke. Ooh, uno momento, scusi. You know, the only thing making me keep my sanity in this absolute paradise is the fact that I'm recording this YouTube video. I can't absolutely spiel out with the swears and the squalls and the squires and the spits and whatever other nasty words I can think of. Because the terms of service won't let me. The daily hell of being a YouTuber, am I right, ladies and gentlemen? The ad revenue shites upon our, well, wealth. The TOS blindside and batter us daily and nightly. And the stormy seas of Susan's absence screw over the rest of the platform. I almost said Medusa. No, those are just feathers. Unique to say the least. But no, seriously. Every time you see an elf take a drink, or 2, or 5, Like I said, orcs are only worth 2 because they're such a damn rarity. I haven't seen a single orc since I've been here. But someone said there's orcs by the gate. That's not good at all. Seriously, a pirate sets his feet upon the land once every 2 to 10 years, and usually you don't see every genre and race of fantasy / fiction ever made in history. But, yeah. Whew. By the time I get home and stand on the scale, I'll have lost 10 pounds walking around here. Oh, jingle jangle. Take 5 drinks.
Probably ran out of money.
Holy shit, it's banana people. 20 drinks apiece. I found the best, worst drinking game ever. Just assign a random number to every race and genre of fantasy here. Orcs are worth 2, elves are worth 5. What is it? Jingle jangles are worth 5. A fancy lass is worth 15. A fighter or warrior is worth 15. Highlanders are worth 20. Oh, and if you see any mythical creature, those are on automatic 2 gallons. Oh, and pirates do be a lucky number 7. So every pirate you see, 7 whole drinks. You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Mad Jack Morningstar says so. You do it. My drinking games are the best. Apparently people have turned religion into throwing stars. I too would like throwing crosses like ninja stars, but unfortunately I don't get paid to do so. I just do it for fun. Courtiers, jesters, and messengers and announcers are all worth 5 drinks. Oh, there's a whole nother line. I say as I've been down here 5 times. Oh, damn it all. Oh, hey. Steampunk. Mixed with fantasy. Love it, gentlemen. Stop ruining this. I'm not holding back venomous hatred for more recent World of Warcraft content over the past 5 years. You are. Fine portraits. Bring the missus, bring the children, bring the grandparents, bring the entire family. Fine portraits back that way. I didn't see how much money, but who cares? Get some memories, throw them up on your wall in your house, and love it forever. Dragons at the House of Dragons. And at their own. Holy hell. Blackstone Castle, yonder direction. Got it. Don't spend it all in one place. There's like one of them that knows what I meant by that. And then Skolagrim shows up, apparently. Oh, tiny little dainty ones. And more jingle jangles. You know what? I'll add the young blood to the drinking game. Why not? Every time something on screen looks cute, you take 2 drinks. One for you and one for their future. Spirits preserve them and all that good stuff, I guess. Skull King. Wish I had one of those to smack someone with. It would be funny, because there's basically a head on the end of it. Everybody's barbarian dream. And I don't want to assume, but I'm going to say Thranduil. Here's the one place I didn't take pictures or video of all the weapons. Huh, can't imagine bringing down trees with either of those, but that would do the job. Trees and skulls alike. Square. How long are you? You are long. Yes, sir.
They also have a Knocky Knocks.
One's a little bit smaller. Here's the Wakizashi.
Huh, I got one like that. Well, actually, I say that, but the blade is straight. Would that be a ninja toe then?
Yeah, ninja toe.
I've one about this length and then one maybe half, roughly, which would be the Tonto.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only the blades on the ones I got are red, and they have I think something in kanji wrote on them, kind of. I don't know what it is. I haven't translated it yet.
It's already sketchy to try to translate that stuff.
Right? I showed the writing to my grandmother before she passed a couple years ago. She couldn't make anything out of it. Showed it to my mom like 3 months ago. She couldn't make anything out of it. Hell, my neighbors don't even know what it says. Probably because we're all American. Probably. I mean, I showed it to one of my Spanish neighbors too, and they were like, "What the heck is this chicken scratch?" And I said, "Rude," and they were quiet immediately. Viking, not bad at all. Love the shoulder pelt the most, and the tattoos, nice. Full kit. My favorite costumes here are the ones that are always full kit. Because you can tell somebody put in the effort and the spending in order to get like every single fine detail, and it's amazing. Love it. I kind of wish I had a pelt big enough to go over my shoulders, but the only pelt I have is a raccoon pelt, so it could go over one.
That's a great call.
Also, my mom made a hat out of it, so it wouldn't be a shoulder pelt, it would be like a hat.
That'd be more frontier days.
Yeah, less Viking. I mean, I have like a big rabbit, like it's a bunch of rabbit pelts stitched together over the back of my chair in my room. I could just wear that, but it's all white. I don't know. I think I'd rather just keep it on the back of my chair, or as I like to call it sometimes, my throne. But yeah, either way, nice attention to detail. Huh. Oh, these are definitely bigger.
That's our elven longsword.
That's an elven blade?
Yep.
Every time, like I know elven blades are kind of supposed to be curved, so it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, every time I see a big, beefy curved sword, I'm like, no, elf blades are skinny. They're usually not really wide, at least from what I've seen. That's a
Everyone
wide
has their own
one.
different interpretation of how elven blades are. Some are thinner, some are wider.
A concept that will always confuse me is when people put the word elven next to the word berserker. I'm like, elven berserker, my rear.
That's dwarf.
Well, I mean, dwarf, barbarian.
But if you're going to be going for race
Orc.
base, it'd be dwarf or
For a big.
or Goliath.
Yeah, that was my first ever D&D character, was a Goliath barbarian. Oh my god. You want to know what mistake my DM made though, which screwed his entire campaign out the gate?
Not targeting you.
No, he targeted me more than anyone else, believe it or not, and it sucked. But I dealt with it. Well, I know more health, more endurance, all kinds of stuff. But what screwed my DM out the gate is he set the campaign, right? You have like different, what do you call it? Countries or provinces or whatever, right? My DM set the campaign in Skyrim, and I was like, the moment you give me dragon shouts is the moment I break your campaign. Do not doubt that. In fact, bet money on it.
That's what he did.
Exactly. No, and you know what? He gave me the most broken shouts in the game too. Like I had Fusorda, I had Whirlwind Sprint, Fire Breath, and Ice Form, and Sultan, and that's all I needed. I asked him if he would give me Clear Skies so I could change the weather. He didn't give me that one. He didn't want me to be Storm. Oh, these are so good though. Oh, this is a ball pommel. Oh, this one, well actually either one of these, oh they're double-sided. I didn't notice that. I thought the sharp end was only on the outside. No, these are double-sided. You could use like a reverse grip with this and still cleave heads.
Be careful because the double-sided ones are technically illegal.
Are they?
Technically?
I mean,
Of course, in my opinion, the more illegal it is, the fun it is, depending on what it is.
there we go.
These are all fucked up in here. People have no respect for these.
I don't know, but yeah, I have a double-sided machete that I've had for years, and I've walked up and down the road with it up my
I
side.
think it's more dagger based. You know,
Oh no, I don't have any of those.
Knives, none of them are double-sided.
Yeah, it's only sharp on one side, and there might be teeth on the other side, but that's it.
Yep.
For like cutting rope, mostly.
Daggers are illegal.
Right.
But
I have
that's in Michigan, and Michigan fucking sucks. So.
I mean, what do you do when you don't have $8.5 grand? Not buy a double-sided, I guess. But other than that, I mean, you can't really move to a different state either if you're flat broke like me. I say that. I was supposed to... My money was supposed to come in earlier this month. I was supposed to have, like, what, 240, 260 bucks? Which would have been enough to buy some kind of weapon here. I could have at least bought 2 daggers down the way. Unless you guys got daggers here or something for...
daggers down on boots.
You got like a sword that's less than 260 bucks
No.
over here?
No.
Or anything? No? Just them?
Skin dew daggers are 150.
Oh, I'd be able to get one.
And then kunai knives are 60 a piece.
That's like 3 or 4 for that.
3 for 180.
Oh, nice.
No, 3 for 150. My bad.
Yeah, I made the joke to my mom earlier after we left here the first time. I was like, once we got down to the other, the blacksmith place, I was like, you know, if I come here like 15, 20 years from now and I have $8.5 grand on me, I'll be able to buy everything I want.
Well, within reason, steel prices are going to go up. Everything's going to get expensive. So.
Well, I mean, given the prices right now, if I had $8.5 grand on me, I'd be able to buy 2 or 3 weapons of my choice between here and the other place. A nice embroidered cloak, a kilt.
If you get it all here, you get probably like 5, 6 weapons.
If you are still here in 15 to 20 years, I will actually hold you to that. I am actually going. I'm going to write that down somewhere.
We'll still be on it. More weapons still be open.
Hey man, it ain't over till the fat lady sings, or at least until I get $8.5 grand.
Well,
I will never give up.
Oh my god. Another one?
What?
Yes.
What happened?
We upgraded.
I think we got a register. Is Veronica still?
She's out. Right back.
The register closed.
I have a friend that has 2 like arming swords and 1 like claymore, and I really want to buy something fancy at some point and just absolutely blow his tiny little collection out of the water. That would be the best thing.
There's nothing like decorating your house or your apartment with.
No. Well, I mean, I have racks or mounts.
Yeah, I have mounts.
We also do self-display.
I have not really a mount. I have a rack per se for my Morningstar that I have, but that's the only one I have. That's the only mount or rack I have.
Mounts work great.
Tony, Veronica just got back.
If I got something like that, I feel like I would kind of blow someone's mind. Everybody expects you to get an axe or a hammer or some variant of a sword, right? If you showed up with a freaking naginata, I feel like that would be a little on the fancy side, and it would turn some heads.
I'm just saying, Brandy, you want to get women, you gotta have swords in your apartment.
Okay. So, don't you take...
I don't need to stress how actually 180 that statement is. I mean, granted, I don't have an apartment. I've lived in the same house for the last 18 years, but I have a wakizashi, a tanto, a Morningstar, 2 different machetes, a whip. Oh yeah, I get adventurous. I have a whip and a collection of knives of all shapes and sizes, and yet I haven't been able to attract a member of the fairer sex yet. So if you have swords in your apartment, my rear, buddy, maybe if you had like, I don't know, the nuclear launch codes, that might be a different story. But those are going to be pretty hard to get.
Yeah, I get that guns and swords. That's all you need.
Like
Swords, you get pussy.
like Doom Eternal. Just give me a claymore and a big sawn-off shotgun, and I'll be the most metal thing since, I don't know, a room full of sliced bread. That didn't make any sense, but still, point still stands.
Brandon, you got 2 Jolly Deppers.
Okay, he said Randy. That's my name. Hi, puppy. Hey guys, look, puppy dog. Oh, this is gonna take so long to upload. They always say keep the videos to a 10-minute minimum. I've been recording for almost 46 minutes.
Probably also running on a phone.
I mean, when it stops recording automatically, that means you're probably definitely out.
Because I'm not gonna make her leave.
Huh. Anyways, I haven't found my mother yet, so I guess we're gonna sign off here in the blade shop. So remember, the walls have eyes.